Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Bailey, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I hope you guys are doing wonderful today. I had an alright day and I just hope everybody else is having the same. Today we are gonna jump back in to the 2021 fall winter catalog with Scentsy and talk about all of the beautiful, amazing smelling fruity scents that this catalog has to offer. So before we get into that, hi, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please like and subscribe, comment below, say hi, and welcome and all of that. If you are a returning subscriber, just know that I appreciate you so much, and I would love if you could hit that like button and comment below. In these type of little sit down chats I like to do, I just I'm gonna call it like a sniff and chat is kind of what I'm doing, because I'm just gonna be smelling the samples that we get from being a consultant, and I'm going to be telling you what Scentsy says and how I feel, and that's going to be what that is. So let's just hop right into it, and let's start with Autumn Road Trip. Okay, and this is described as: take a tour through a crisp harvest apple, just picked pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. And I'm gonna put, like, I think right here is where I'm gonna put the scent descriptions, just like the main, just in case you can't hear me. Now this is a really nice fresh pumpkin smell. I mean, not pumpkin. I am so sorry. This is a fresh apple smell. This is like a nice apple. You get that pear. I even get that oak a little bit, but it's not like too bad. It's super nice. I like it. It's almost like even a little manly smelling. Like it'd be a nice like scent for a guy. If you have like a guy in your life that likes Scentsy or like smells, I would definitely recommend Autumn Road Trip as a nice fruity guy smell. The next one we're going to talk about, which is one of my newest favorites, because I just joined Scentsy last December in 2020, so I haven't really been around that long, but I absolutely am in love. And so, but since some of these are returning scents. A few of these will be new. A couple of them are new. Actually, I think one or two of these are new that I will be talking about, and the other ones are just returning scents. And some of the returning scents are new to me because I haven't even smelled them because I wasn't with Scentsy before. And one of them are Berry Blast that I've recently smelled and fell in love with. This is described as soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar, and it's just pure bliss. So this is what Scentsy is saying, and I totally agree. It's just a nice fruity, like, I don't really get the vanilla as much as I get the cranberry and sugar. Oh, it's just a really nice, fresh, fruity, cranberry, sugary scent. Really. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. But, where was I at? Yes, Berry Blessed. I definitely love it. I get a nice, fresh, fruity scent of that. The next one we're going to talk about is actually a bestseller in Scentsy, and that is Black Raspberry Vanilla. That is my mom's favorite. She absolutely loves it. And it's delicious, sun-sweet, and dark berries warmed with vanilla. And this is just a straight black raspberry vanilla. Like, it's exactly what the scent description says. It's exactly what the name says. And it's a nice scent. It is the very first wax bar I ever warmed with Scentsy. Ooh, and it's really nice. It lasts a decent amount of time. So if you're looking for something that is not too strong but not too light, I definitely recommend Black Raspberry Vanilla. That is a good one. The next one we're going to talk about is one I've never smelled before, and this is Bright Cedar Life. This is described as spiced harvest cedar comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. Right away, I get that spiced harvest cedar. I get that right off the back. I get that tree smell, but you guys, and I'm not a tree, like, I don't like woods. I'm not going to say I don't like wood. I don't like most woods. I like the masculine woods. I don't like the tree scent woods. But this is beautiful. Like, you get that spiced cedar with the apple. I really don't get that much cinnamon. Maybe a hint, but I definitely get that apple and spiced cedar, and it smells wonderful. Ooh, I'm gonna have to warm that one. That is like really shocked me. And sometimes I go a while without smelling some of these scents, even if I have smelled them once before, like when I got this. But once you like kind of reset your smell buds and go back to smell them, they kind of smell better or different sometimes. It just depends, especially since there's so many scents to get through sometimes. You kind of skip out on one or two here and there. The next one we're going to talk about, and I'm excited for it because I really want to warm it in, is Caramel Apple Craze. This is described as creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla invite you to be tricked or treater again. I like that. I've never read the description, and it's like, I like it. It's nice. Ooh, this smells exactly like caramel apple. Ooh, it's like nice and fresh. But you get that red apple. It smells like if you mix Johnny Appleseed and a caramel one, like caramel, something with caramel in it maybe, you probably get this scent. This is a really nice scent. The next one we're going to talk about is Cloudberry Dreams. And if you are following Scentsy, then you know this actually just came out in our laundry stuff and in our body care stuff. And this is described as sweet raspberries in a whisper of rose, soar through billowy bursts of peach and vanilla. This smells floral to me. I'm not the biggest fan of Cloudberry Dreams. I've actually haven't liked it since I joined Scentsy, because I do believe that it was in the spring summer catalog. And it's just floral, like floral raspberry. It's not bad, but it's just not my cup of tea. But if you like the floral fruities, you will like that. The next one we're going to talk about is Jeweled Pomegranate. And Jeweled Pomegranate is shimmering pomegranate, sparkles with sugared mandarin and a twinkle of cinnamon. Okay, this is nice. This is like, I get the little bit of pomegranate it has. It almost smells like another masculine cologne scent, but there's something in it that makes it not like exactly masculine. It has like a little bit of a smell to it that smells like, I cannot put my finger on it, but it kind of smells familiar, but it don't necessarily smell bad, but necessarily don't smell like the best either. It's okay. It's a good scent. The next one we're going to talk about is one I mentioned earlier, is Johnny Appleseed, because I get a scent of Johnny Appleseed when I smell a Caramel Apple Craze. And Johnny Appleseed is described as just picked Macintosh pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. Johnny Appleseed is a staple around my house, especially for counter cleans, especially for dish soap and counter clean. Those are the most two I use them in. I don't use it a lot in wax, but I do love it in those two other items. I love just the way like it smells, just like a fresh picked apple. My aunt actually used to have like a room that was dedicated to red apples, and it totally gives me a scent memory of when I used to spend a lot of time with her and at her house. So I really like that. The next one we're going to talk about is one of my favorites, and that is Perfectly Pomegranate. This is dark and juicy pomegranate with a sweet berry finish, and this is a classic, is what Scentsy says. And I have to agree, this is so fruity. This is a nice pomegranate, but it's so fruity. It's so fruity and it's fresh, and I really like it. I use this for samples a lot because people, when they hear pomegranate or pomegranate, I think it's pomegranate. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. But yeah, a lot of people turn away with that scent because they don't really know that if you mix it with the right other type of scents, it will smell really good. Like this, how they did this. Oh, this smells amazing. This is like the nicest, fruitiest, sugariest scent. I love it. The next one we're going to talk about is Pomegranate Pescado. There's that word again that I may be saying wrong. Okay. So this is described as delectable. Oh, this is a new scent, so you probably heard me talk about this in my new release video if you watched that. And I liked it, so we're gonna talk about it again today. It is described as delectable rosé berries and pomegranate add a effervescent splash to a flute of pink pescado. And it's just this nice reddish colored wax. And it smells like pomegranate with, like, if you had like a pomegranate wine cooler, or if you had a just like wine that was pomegranate flavored, or like any type of alcoholic beverage, you get this fizziness. You get the fizziness, and I love it. I absolutely love wine scents. Like, I don't like wine, I'm not a wine drinker, but I love the scents, weirdly. The next one we're going to talk about is also a new release, so you probably heard it talk about in my other video, and this is Scarlet Sunflower. This is juicy apple and a hint of red cranberry are brightened by a scarlet sunflower turning to face the sun. And this wax, I love this color wax. And this is so nice. If you remember Here Comes the Sunflowers from the last catalogs, the spring and summer 2021. Oh, you guys, this smells so good. I absolutely love it. I get the apple, and it smells like Here Comes the Sunflowers, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The next one we're going to talk about is Sea Salt and Avocado, my favorite one in a fragrance flower, believe it or not. This is described as you do you, well, pink sea salt, orange and creamy avocado keep your spirits in flight. And I love this. It smells like avocado, like a sweet, salty avocado. I love it. I love it for the bathroom. I love it for the kitchen. I think it does amazing. I think it draws people in when they come in their house and they're like, oh my God, what's that smell? And I'm like, it's sea salt and avocado. And they're like, avocado? And I'm like, yeah, avocado. So that's kind of like a surprise shock that gets people to test other waters of scents, because if you are anything like me, then you stay with a category because you don't want to smell things that smell bad. And, you know, sometimes you're going to smell scents that smell bad, but sometimes you're going to smell scents that you think smell bad, and they smell amazing. I love sea salt and avocado. This is one of this and black raspberry vanilla was one of the first two that I turned to Scentsy that I started with Scentsy. The next one we're going to be talking about is Snowberry, which is described as a luscious blend of loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and zesty cinnamon. Ooh, okay. I slept on this last fall. What? This is like, I love the peppermint and the cinnamon together. Like, I like this. I'm so excited to warm this. This is like a, I would warm this, like, you could warm it if you're like congested and feeling sick, but I would warm this for an everyday scent, especially when it got more close to winter time. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I love this. Like, see what I'm saying by, like, you don't smell smells for a while, so then when I pull my stuff out to do videos or just to do lives or just to do anything like that, then I miss them, and then I run back into them, and then I love them. So I definitely think if you are feeling like trying something, to always try it, because the worst comes to worst, you're not gonna like it, and maybe you have a friend who likes Scentsy and you can give it to them, or likes it, and you can start them on Scentsy. Like, there's always kind of ways around things. So I mean, you can look at it like, oh, I'm gonna buy a scent I might not like, or you can buy a scent that you might not like, somebody possibly might else like it, and you could give them a chance. That's how I always like to think. The next one we're going to talk about is also a new one, and it's Tinselberry, and I think it's one of my new favorites. It's described as strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sprinkle. And this is cinnamon bear and strawberries. This is like if they took sugared strawberry and cinnamon bear and put it into a wax, they got Tinselberry. Oh, and it's just lovely. I like how it's spicy but fruity. Like, it is a spice scent. It has the spice. It doesn't have cinnamon spice like the bakery. It has cinnamon spice like the cinnamon bear, which is like that rock candy cinnamon scent. I love, by the way. The next one we're going to talk about is Very Merry Cranberry. And I'm excited to try this because I have not smelled this one that I can remember liking. Oh, sorry. Let me tell you what Scentsy says. Scentsy says, lush red winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. And this is why I don't read, because I thought I didn't like cedar. But Bright Cedar Life was awesome. Cider, that's why it was. Okay. Pause. Yeah, so this is lush red winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. Let's smell. Okay, yeah, I get woodsy berries. Definitely woodsy berries. I like it. It's not bad. It reminds me of like another cranberry scent. I like it. I feel like I kind of smell something that smell like they had that in there almost. But I really like this. It's not bad. I'm surprised because I'm not a cedar fan. Like, I don't like the woods, and I'm like, I mean, I like the woods, but like I don't like the woods category. But it smells okay. I like this. It's definitely nice. The last one we're going to talk about today is winter berry apple tea, which is described as winter tea. Cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. Okay, interesting. I'm interested to smell this. My neighbor actually loves this scent. She buys it every fall. She stocks up, so she has it over summer because she will burn fall scents all summer because why not? Ooh, this is nice. I see why she likes it. Ooh, I like it. I can smell that cranberry and apple like coming together. Oh my gosh, yes. Try winterberry apple tea. It's so good. I like it. I'm trying to, it almost smells like it must be the winter tea that has like a cinnamon almost. I'm smelling cinnamon in this as well. Oh my gosh, yes. I like that so much. Okay, so those were every single fruity scent that Scentsy has to offer you guys right now. Out of all of those, I would definitely recommend trying our like new ones that just came out, like the pomegranate prosciutto and the scarlet sunflower that just came out, and the tinselberry. All three of those are surprisingly so good. And I've never like liked every single scent out of a new release, but I almost like every single scent that just got released on cold sniffs. On cold sniffs. Warming, tinselberry for sure, I can tell you that. And I haven't not yet to warm these two, so I couldn't tell you, but on cold sniffs, love the way they smell. This reminds me of Here Comes the Sunflowers, and this reminds me of pomegranate. Perfectly pomegranate, but with fizziness to it. I love it. Tinselberry, though, you guys, is just out of the park, and you need to try it. If you like spicy but sweet, try cinnamon, or try tinselberry. Sorry. Okay, so those are just what I want to talk about today. I just wanted to show you guys, if you're a fruity fan, what you can kind of expect to receive with Scentsy. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a like or a thumbs up, whatever it is, and subscribe or leave a comment below. It really helps me. Every little like, every little subscribe, I appreciate it. It's a free way to help your girl out with just getting on with her Scentsy journey and just, you know, her journey in life in general. So but yes, so I will leave my PWS, which is my personal website, linked below if you want to go look and possibly buy any of these scents. And just to let you guys know, we do have 6 bars. So these are not bars, these are sample testers. Like, I will show you a full bar. Oh, okay, well, I think I took all my bars earlier, but this is what the full size looks like. This is only has 1 cube left, but you usually get 8 cubes. But this one is just down, but usually get 8 full cubes of a whole clamshell. You get 6 of these for $30 right now on the website. So go ahead and I'll leave that linked below if you want to go check that out. I'll also leave my Facebook VIP group page linked below in case you want to go join that. I always do fun games, giveaways. We can get together for a party, anything like that. I just do up on my Facebook. I'll leave my contact information down below. And I thank you so much for watching this video, and God bless.